I believe that every human being feels pleasure in doing good to another. Thomas Jefferson, circa a very long time ago. That quote does not apply to anything that this episode is about. Keep watching further, and you'll see how we're going to do very wrong by one another.
Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike.
And today we are bringing you another edition of our Blind Taste Test Challenge. These videos I think actually did pretty good in the past for us.
Yeah, they're fun.
Being the first one, being the Scotch one, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed these. Today you are going to be the blindfolded one.
Only me?
Yeah, just you.
Oh.
Because remember how I started? So how this is going to work. So we did 2 episodes in the past where he was blindfolded and I was blindfolded. We're going to kind of streamline that where basically the winner doesn't have to get the punishment, and the loser gets the punishment. So basically, if Mike guesses all 3 of these bottles correctly, and basically what Mike's looking to do today, each one of these bottles, aside from one of them, is finished in a different type of cask.
Mm-hmm.
He has to guess which cask is which, one of them being just a straight bourbon. I'm going to tell you the brand name in a second, but I'm just trying to reiterate what we're trying to accomplish today. So, basically, if you win, I got to do the punishment. If you lose,
oh, okay.
You got to do the
can
punishment.
Still get punished.
I can still get punished here.
Nice.
So there's an incentive for you to actually not up.
Well, I'm gonna. And I gotta edit that out.
Yeah. Let's just not talk about bleeps. Okay. So basically today the bottles we're gonna be doing are from our Jefferson's I can't freaking talk today. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. So we are doing Jefferson's Distillery. So basically, these guys are a really cool, innovative distillery, fairly new.
Mm-hmm.
Established in 1997 by Trevor Zoller and his father Chet Zoller. Chet Zoller is actually a renowned bourbon historian.
Okay.
So between the two of them, they have a lot of vast knowledge of different casking and different ways of going about making bourbon that may not be traditional, which is basically what their whole entire company is founded on. It's basically founded upon being curious and being experimental.
I'm down for both of those, so...
Which, when you say that out of context, you can go either way.
Yeah, well, that's alright.
Yeah, so, so basically today we're going to go with their Jefferson's very small batch bourbon, which is a basic... Is just a regular Jefferson's.
This is the regular.
It's 80.8. Yeah,
it's
it's 40 proof, or 40% alcohol, it's 80.2 proof.
Nice.
And then you have their Jefferson's Rum Reserve. And then my favorite one out of the lot tonight.
That was good.
The Jefferson's Pritchard Hill Cab Reserve. So, like I said, 2 out of 3 are going to be cask finished. Mike's only job today is to pick out which ones are which.
And I'm going to screw that up.
I think you're going to be okay on the cab one. That one's pretty...
I'm confident on the one.
Pretty blatant.
I'm not so confident on the others.
Yeah. And if you guys notice, we actually have a new little serving tray here, or a bottle display tray. And we got a new whiskey sign here, and we got a couple more up here. So what we got Whiskey Made Me Do It, which is usually what leads to a lot of issues with the show.
Yeah.
And we got Pour Me Some Whiskey and Leave the Bottle, which is also what leads to the Whiskey Made Me Do It. But these signs are actually made by a really good friend of mine. She owns Focal Point Designs, based in Toms River, New Jersey. If you want to go check out her stuff, she does a bunch of amazing sign work. She rehabs furniture. She's really great at what she does.
Refurbishes.
Rehab or refurbish.
Okay.
That works for the same thing.
I guess so. When I hear rehab, I think of rehab. Which is kind of funny, sending furniture to rehab. That actually pretty.
We're back it up. She refurbishes furniture. Okay. But yeah, it's www.focalpointdesignsnj.com. We're gonna put the link in the description so you can go check out what she does. But yeah, we just really appreciate that she's supporting the show, and she made this stuff for us, and it's pretty cool. She did an amazing job.
Yeah, give her a check it out. Check out her website. It's important. She's supporting us. Show her some love. Support her, especially in these times.
Where we got to shop local, and that's shopping local. It's a homegrown Toms River company, which we definitely need to support.
Oh, yeah. We got you. I know it's hard to support local right now because a lot of local stuff's not really open.
But she still is doing business.
Yes,
it's
still
online,
business
so
you
can do it. It's online, so you can order everything online.
So do what you can.
All right, we're going to get back to the whiskey thing, the whiskey thing that we do.
The whiskey
things we do. All right, so we're going to get right into it. So
I need a blindfold.
Yeah, you got one, for sure.
I do,
You have an oversized blindfold.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for you to be
blindfolded. I always
blindfolded.
forget to bring a bandana to these.
I'm not going to want you to see which way I do this.
Okay, well, this is not working as I planned. Let's do this. That'll work. I can't even hear.
Mike!
Oh, that I heard. But, like, not really. Fucking not that loud.
Alright. The way I'm doing this doesn't like make it easier for you.
I cannot tell how close or how far you are from me. This is
I'm gonna hand it to
weird.
you.
My senses are, like, normally they're thrown off. They're exceptionally thrown off right now.
Alright, Mike, and obviously you're gonna be able to do the normal whiskey tasting measures here. So you're gonna be able to obviously nose it, smell it, you know, wash around your mouth, whatever you gotta do to best get yourself to figure out which one's which.
All right.
Because I really hope you lose it. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it either.
Alright, here's the first one. Hold on, how did I do this? It was...
Oh, God, you're only on the tip of my finger.
Hold on, I was trying to remember how I did this. Alright, hold on. Yeah, you're good. So I went...
We almost had an accident. A happy accident, but an accident.
That's what I did. Ow! Probably good if I remember how I poured them.
Please remember how you poured them.
Yeah, sure. I did. I think.
This one smells sweeter.
Yeah. But like I said, while Mike's trying to decipher this, I'm going to do some little background history here. It's really quick, really short, really brief, just to kind of give you an idea of what this company is about. Like I said, their main goal is curiosity, creativity, and experimentation. They have so many different cask finish blends that it's insane, and that's basically what their business is based on. They are 8th generation bourbon makers, going back to 1799 when their grandmother was arrested for creating spirituous liquors, and fast forward to today's date, they're still doing the same thing, and one of the best distilleries coming out of Kentucky right now. But yeah, they focus on mainly blends, so a lot of their whiskeys are not going to be older than 4 years. Where they really separate themselves is their cask finish. So they do a rum reserve, they do a Pritchard Hill Cab reserve, they do a Groth Napa reserve. They also do I think it's called, I gotta use my notes for this one because this one's actually really hard to say.
Next.
Want to do that? Next one?
I'm not voting yet. I need to taste these all.
Okay.
Do you have any water so I can, palate cleanse?
I got tequila.
Oh, no. Not a good idea.
Oh, I do. We're good.
Is this actually water?
No, it's actually water. It's just carbonated.
Okay.
It'll do the same thing.
Wait, this is the new one, right? You just gave me?
Yeah.
And the other one's over
here. Yep, you got it. You good.
And this is the water?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they do the, so basically they have a...
I don't trust you.
It's water, you dummy. Nope, it's urine.
Fizzy urine?
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of soda.
What is that? It's pretty good.
It's just Schweppes.
Oh, wow.
Not sponsored by Schweppes. Or Jefferson's.
I think, the older you get, the more you like seltzer.
Nope, not working for me at all.
Alright.
So like I was saying, there are... Like I said, you can edit that out.
Okay.
Freaking idiot. Yeah, so like I said, their main wine cask ones are going to be their Pritchard Hill Cab, their Groth Napa Cab, their Picon Baron, or Baron Picon, what's it again? Picon Baron, and then there's this French blend that they do, which is Chateau Soudriat Sauternes. I know Sauternes. The first one I'm going to butcher the heck. Sauterne. I'm going to butcher it, but I've had I've only tried the Pritchard Hill, and it's just a great, nice, jammy finish bourbon, almost borderline dessert bourbon-esque. The rum cask is very, very light, but very well balanced. They use Gosling's Family Reserve rum to finish it for 15 months. All right, the last one?
No, I'm looking for the cup of water.
Oh, okay. Cup of water.
Cup of water.
Yeah, so the rum reserve, they finished for 15 months, and obviously the base is, once again, a 4-year bourbon. So, like I said, that's what keep forgetting that's your thing. But yeah, like I said, I really do like how they really go outside of the box with their blends, and the fact that they really tie in history, as the whole company is named after Thomas Jefferson. I hope most of you know who Thomas Jefferson is. If not,
he was great.
I'm not going to explain it. You can Google that. But basically, their wine cask finishes are all based off of a wine inventory he had at his, his estate. And they used those wines that he had on his wine inventory from, late 1700s to early 1800s to decide which cask they were going to finish these bourbons in. The Pritchard Hill being one of them, which is from the Chapelet winery, which they use French oak cask.
This is really hard. All their noses
They're very
are
similar.
pretty similar.
They're pretty similar.
I was really relying on that. I have these in order right now. So this was the first one you gave me, second, third.
Yeah, you got it. And I've got them in order in the tray.
Okay.
How are you?
Oh.
I'm having one of these. You can't be. I can't. This can't be the first episode I don't drink something on.
I was gonna say, what are you doing, man?
I don't know. I'm gonna have the Pritchard Hill. Nope, that's not the Pritchard. That's the Pritchard Hill. Wait. I gotta do my thing. Ready? It's got the most satisfying cork pop ever. Do one more time. Ready? There you go. I got it. I was doing this all Friday night. You flip them around, or you still got an order of how you drank them?
No, Well, I was gonna flip them into an order that I can remember, but it's no big deal.
I can't even talk about any tasting notes on these things because I don't want to give you any hints.
I know. All right, I think I got it.
You sure? Because you know what happens.
Not at all, but
okay.
I think I'm sure on this middle one. Here it is. These two are the ones that are giving me a problem. And the nose does nothing.
Doing something really awkward right now.
You didn't pour the same one twice, did you?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to use a salt cup. I was trying to grab a shot glass because either way somebody's doing something stupid at the end of this. Oh. That's going to be horrible.
All right. Oh my God! Why are these two so similar?
I told you, man. There's two of them are going to be kind of close except for one little note at the end. There's one note at the end that should give one away.
I can't see how much is left in each glass.
Enough for a taste, honestly.
All right, so I'm about to throw them back, because I'm trying to sip them, but I think I need more.
No, I think you need to get. I think the one you need a mouthful to really dissect the one note. It's at the very end. It's like a little at the end.
Well, there was nothing left in that.
So as we said before, the loser is going to get a shot of apple cider vinegar, very gross, and a tablespoon of cinnamon in the mouth. Also unpleasant. I'm going to get some water set aside here.
Now I'm getting into the danger zone where my palate is just getting roasted right now.
Well, it's it's probably the one that is the big one.
Where's that third one? Right here, or the second?
All right, you have no more whiskey left.
I know.
You have whiskey bourbon. You have no more bourbon left.
I'm gonna say. I think I should just go with my gut, even though I don't trust it.
Fire from the hip.
I am.
Because I don't really have much of a choice. I gotta remember what order I did. Yep.
All right, third one was Pritchard Hill. First one was Blackstrap rum or whatever the fuck rum.
So wait, sorry, just so you're saying, the first one you tried was which one?
No, the third one. The last one you gave me. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Cab. Pritchard Hill. The first one you gave me, I'm gonna say is the rum finish. Blackstrap or Gosling, whatever they use.
Okay.
And the middle one I'm gonna say is the regular.
I'm gonna turn these towards you because these are gonna be in the order that you drank them in.
Okay.
So.
Ow.
You nailed the first one.
I did nail the first
The
one.
one that I thought you were gonna have problems with was the rum cask. So the rum cask and like their regular very small batch are very similar on the nose and very similar in texture, but right at the end, right at the back end of the finish, you get this like odd little molasses like twang to it, and it's like a weird almost like malty sugary.
Yeah, it was
finish.
hard.
But
I mean,
the malty sugary finish you get in the rum, you taste up front. It's up front though. It's not in the back. And then the Pritchard Hill, like that one was just like you could I don't know. Maybe you were trying so much that it was kind of becoming overwhelming.
I think I just started roasting my palate at one point.
But
damn,
you're really gonna hate this.
that is not a shot. That's like a third of a cup.
Well, I'm dyslexic and can't measure. So
Which one do I have to do first?
I would do the apple cider vinegar first, or you do the cinnamon and then fire the cinnamon down with the apple cider vinegar. And here's some water.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, these are cool cups. They're yellow. They're orange.
It's like they look like the Home Depot special.
Oh man, now I need to figure out which one's better to do first at this point.
I think you should just do what you did with the tasting. Just like fire from the hip. Do whatever feels right. It doesn't smell good.
Really? I actually think it does smell pretty good
What's
right
wrong
now.
with you?
I don't know. It's the apples, man. They used
It
good
doesn't
apples.
smell like apples at all. It smells like death.
Well, Victoria, you'd be proud of me. I'm finally drinking apple cider vinegar like you always do or claimed you did or did once. I don't know.
Here, you're not. Here, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. It's not as bad as I thought it would be,
God damn it.
but it's because it's apple. This is going to suck because this is going to make it really dry. How do you even do this? Do you just put it in your mouth? On your tongue?
Flip it back.
Gets in your mouth.
Yeah, you put it in your mouth. I thought for a second you were taking another drink of this vinegar, and I was just like, oh.
Oh, it's just like cement. It is stuck in my mouth.
This is why I was hoping I won.
Oh, it's just stuck in your mouth. It's disgusting.
Alright, I think on that note, we probably should call the episode.
Oh, well, I need some better taste buds.
Yep, that's alright. I don't think, the first three, none of us have won.
No,
The first three that we actually aired.
Yeah,
The one that we didn't air, I did win, but
Yeah,
that doesn't, you know.
there was a lot of legal issues with that one.
Close enough is for, horseshoes and hand grenades. So,
Exactly.
Whatever. But, like I say at the end of every episode, guys, thank you for watching the episode. We want you to like, we want you to comment, we want you to share. We really appreciate for who the people who actually do watch the show.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe and click the notification bell so every time we do post something, you get a notification across your nice little phone screen that says that Everyday Whiskey did something good
Yeah.
or bad. I think this week's bad.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Like I said, and we're definitely
sucked.
gonna go back and do a review on Jefferson's. This really wasn't a review. I was just trying to give you a little back history to show like what separates this distillery from the rest, and I think they really do that.
They do. It's phenomenal whiskeys, and like I said, they're just so hard to tell apart. Oh my God.
I think you're trying back to back in a very quick time, so it's kind of hard for your palate to reset. But at the same time, But fortunately, sorry, Chan.
That's okay.
Somebody had to lose today.
That's all right.
But thank you, guys. Have a great week. Stay safe out there. Cheers.